Oh, hey out there, guys. It is Friday, September 8th. September 8th. And thanks for all your support out there. If you watched my last video, excuse me, I had a lot of comments on that. I just like to say things turned out pretty good. Had a pretty good week at work. Got a full paycheck in. Last week it was great. So that's what's going on. This week, unfortunately, I've been home all week. I've been homesick all week. It's just not good. But thanks for the support. We'll see what happens next week. Hopefully things work. Start working better. I just came back from the store right now. I had to get out of the house. I'm just bored. I'm gonna go buy me an ice cream, right? Yeah. I figured I got a sore throat, and I think that ice cream sounds good. Yeah. That's what's going on. Things are looking up. Let's see what happens next week. I got a call in, says, "Hey, where do you want me to be?" Yeah, I was supposed to be at a job this week. And I had a call and tell them I'm not going to make it. I tried. I mean, I thought I'd be sick for a few days, but okay, I'll be there Wednesday. Wednesday didn't work out. Yeah, got bad news Wednesday, so this is what's going on. I'm alive, everything's okay. We're just hanging in there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support out there, everybody. And this next video will show you what happened. So, hey out there, guys. Saturday, I made it through the week. I had COVID all last week. And Monday, the guy that I'm working for is calling me, "Hey, you gonna be able to make it out here and do this job? Because I've been putting this off for a week now. I mean, if you can't do it, let me know. I'll have to get someone else out here." So I'm like, all right, suck it up, right? I'll be out there Tuesday. So I was out there Tuesday, basically to supervise the demolition. It's a bathroom remodel. I had to tear out the floor. So I made it through that day, and then Tuesday I had to start digging, excavating by hand, find the old sewer tie-in so I could tie in the new system and come up with a plan. That took half a day, and I just couldn't do no more. 4 hours of that, and I was like, I'm out of here. Wednesday I went and put another 4 hours in. I just couldn't do it. For some reason, not only just being exhausted, I was getting like muscle cramps. My hands were cramping up. My arm was cramping up. Yeah, so I made it through there. So was that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I did another half day, as much as I could, and I was out of there. Friday, I pretty much finished most of it up. I got some help Friday, so that was good. The guy sent me some help. I had some concrete to break out, and I go, I'm not going to break this concrete. You're going to have to send somebody. There's footings in my way and stuff, if you know what I'm talking about. Back of the car. I'm glad I got this car, but I sure could use a truck. Maybe I'll buy one of those little vans, you know, those little Ford Transits. I think that'd be ideal for the gas mileage in the room. Yeah. This is working, it's doing the job. I'm working all the way out in San Clemente, which is an hour drive from here. But I'm able to set my own hours, so I'm like, all right. Just get the job done, right? So I didn't get paid last week, but I got paid for this week. The guy was pretty cool about that. Well, that's good, except I didn't get a full 40 hours in, but. So today I'm off to repair a water heater. A friend of mine called me up and Says his water heater, his new water heater's been giving him problems, so the company sent him out a new control valve and a burner. He wants to know if I can change that out. So that's what I'm up to this morning. It's not that difficult of a job. I don't even have to shut the water down. That's where I'm headed to right now. All right, this job here, I'm replacing the burner assembly here and the control valve. The first thing I got to do is make sure it's clean. This is the burner. This is a sealed chamber. Okay, so the combustion air comes through this little vent right there. You got to make sure that thing is clean. If that thing clogs up, your water heater will overheat because it's not getting enough air and the burner keeps going out. The pilot will keep going out. From everything I've read online, that's a big problem with these water heaters. The pilot keeps going out. How come? Because it's not getting enough air. So the air comes through the bottom right here. See, got vents around the bottom. Then it's got to go through into the chamber there, and that's the only air it gets. Why? I don't know. It's ridiculous. Quite complicated. But everything else looks clean. It's nice. I'm going to put the burner back on, and then we'll change the valve out. Well, guys, I went and fixed that water heater this morning. Yeah, I did a repipe on that house. I think it's about 2 years ago now. So people are cool, you know. They left the money out there for me, so I just had to go in through the backyard and take care of business. But I did tell them I was going to be there at 10 o'clock. And sure enough, I start draining down the water heater and the guy wants to take a shower. I'm like, okay, I'll tell you what, you got enough water for maybe one shower. I told him, because I turned the gas off already, and I'm halfway into draining down the water heater. So he's like, oh yeah, it'll only take a few minutes. I go, well, you should have enough water for like a quick shower. So that kind of held me up. Everything else was straightforward. Pull the burner out, put a new burner in, put a new valve in, but that water heater took forever to drain. That was a big holdup. I couldn't wait no more, so I decided to pull the control valve off. Of course, it got me all wet. So, oh well, it's done, right? The water heater's outside, so all I did was make a muddy mess, but that was cool. Done with that. So I'm just going to take it easy today. I barely made it through the week. I need to go through here and organize everything, because next week I'll hopefully be starting on running the water for that bathroom. There's some issues. There's some issues where, oh, you can't put pipes in this wall. What do you mean I can't put no pipes in that wall? Yeah, there's an issue with that wall. It's a 2x4 wall, you know, standard. And for some reason they want to do some kind of recess. The guy's calling it a niche. It's going to be a niche going on there, and the carpenters are going to frame that out so you can't have anything coming down through the wall. I'm like, it's only a 2x4 wall. How do you plan on doing that? I mean, I could see if it was a 2x6 wall, or if they were going to bump the wall out and make it thicker. But so now we're talking about running water underground below the slab, and I'm like, well, now I got to bring it down in another wall. And now we got an issue with more concrete, because they didn't take the whole bathroom floor out. They only took parts of it out. So we'll just see where that goes. Yeah, it's the bathroom remodel I'm working on, but I only worked a couple half days during the week. I didn't work Monday. Tuesday, I told the guy I'd be there just to give him some direction on the demo. They had to demo out the old floor. I had to locate the main line, the building drain, figure out where everything's going, and do some layout. And then Tuesday I was there digging the thing up, and there was some concrete that needed to be broken out around the footings, and I was like, I'm not doing that. You're gonna have to get somebody out here for that. You're lucky I'm even here. No, it's more like, hey, I'm lucky to have a job, so I'm gonna do what I can, right? So that's what I did. Did that Wednesday and Thursday. I only worked half a day. I told him, man, I can't do no more. This is all I can do. I'll be back tomorrow. I was just wore out. I had no energy. Just, which kind of sucks because it's such a long drive. It's an hour drive out to San Clemente from here. I go, oh man, I got to go back in the morning and do like another 4 hours worth of work. So anyway, that's what's going on. I made some progress. Everything's looking pretty good. Except they changed some things on me, and like, I'm not designing this bathroom, and there's a couple things I don't agree with, but it's like, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut and put the drains where they want them, right? They're doing like a self-standing, what do you call it? Self-supporting bathtub. It's kind of like a bowl. The drain's in the middle. I'm like, okay. I'm like, so where's the valves going for your water and all that? And, oh, well, they did want them in the wall at first, but now they don't want nothing on the wall. So they're going to be coming out of the floor. I guess that'll work. So they got the tub on the left, and they're going to put a shower in the corner on the right. So my figure is, you walk in the bathroom, you got shower on the right, and you got the tub. So you make a right, you enter the shower, right? Or you go to the tub and you step into the tub, right? Well, no, they're going to put the entrance to the shower on the side, on the end, in between the tub and the shower is going to be the entrance to the shower. I'm like, how's that going to work? So that threw me all off because I put the drain for the shower on the back wall. Back of the shower, right? No, he wants it on the side wall. I'm like, so how do you get into this shower? You know? Oh, the entrance is going to be between the tub and the shower. I'm like, makes no sense to me. But just keep my mouth shut. We'll do it any way they want it. I just got to make some changes now. Anyways, got through that. I got paid. I'm home. I'm tired still. I've been tired. It's just, it's the COVID, I guess. I don't know. Just gonna sit back and watch some television and watch the telly, doing some laundry. I want to do some yard work, but that'll wait till tomorrow. Monday, I'm not working Monday unless he calls me. Yeah, so that's what's going on. We'll see what happens here. Hopefully I can start making some money and get into another vehicle. I'm thinking for practicality, I ought to get one of those little Ford Transit vans. For the long run, I'd like to get me probably a Ford Ranger. They're coming out with those Ranger Raptors now. That'd be a pretty cool project. We'll just see how this goes. I need some wheels to get the hell out of here. When you got the free time, I want to get out of here. You gotta have free time, you gotta have some money. And then I need something practical for work, so. Mileage, something good on mileage. We'll see. Right now, it's just take it easy, one day at a time, right? We'll see what happens next week.